Hi, I'm Scott Dennis. I've called Sarasota, Florida home for 35 years now. We're fortunate to live in a place with sun-drenched beaches, rolling waves, and beautiful sunsets. We value our clean air and warm sea breezes, so much so that Sarasota County became the first county in the state to enact a ban on cigarettes, cigars, and chewing tobacco on public beaches. But here in Sarasota County, being smoke-free is not just good for our health and good for the environment, it's good for business.
Well, I'm pleased that there's so many places I can go to in Sarasota with my daughter and not have to worry about secondhand smoke.
In 2002, Florida voters overwhelmingly approved the Florida Clean Indoor Air Act, a constitutional amendment outlawing smoking in most workplaces, restaurants, and indoor common areas.
That's one great reason for living in Florida. Restaurants are smoke-free.
Florida's smoke-free amendment has had a positive impact on the restaurant, hotel, and tourism industries.
The Florida Clean Indoor Air Act is good in as far as it goes, but there are loopholes. For example, not all establishments in Florida are protected by the Clean Indoor Air Act.
Fortunately, many Sarasota businesses have chosen to save money, increase revenue, and protect employees and customers from secondhand smoke by voluntarily enacting policies such as smoke-free outdoor seating areas and entryways, no smoking anywhere on the property, quit smoking programs for employees, smoke-free bars, casinos, and hotels, and smoke-free car rentals.
You'll save money when you have less people using tobacco.
It's been estimated that $4.7 billion a year could be saved if all businesses in the United States were smoke-free.
The feedback I've gotten from customers has been, thank you. There's nothing worse than getting into a rental car that smells like smoke.
I would say overall, we have a lot less hassles because of the hotel being smoke-free.
Mr. Beery's is one of the few standalone bars that have chosen to be smoke-free in Sarasota County.
And the fact that this place is not smoking is definitely a turn-on for me to come here and enjoy myself with my friends.
Even county government is seeing the economic benefits of extending smoke-free policies.
Sarasota County has smoke-free beaches, but it's not because of the smoking on the beach, it's because of the litter that was on the beach. Our beaches are our crown jewels here in Sarasota, and for them to be strewn with cigarette litter wasn't living up to their reputation. So this was an economic decision. It impacts who visits the beach, it impacts the cost of cleaning the beach. The only way to deal with this extremely expensive litter problem was to enact a no smoking beaches ordinance to deal with the economic cost of the litter.
Today, more than half the states in the U.S. have passed laws requiring smoke-free workplaces. As Sarasota County businesses voluntarily extend smoke-free policies, they increase revenue and overall customer satisfaction.
We are simply following trends that we're seeing nationwide in all sorts of industries, whether it's the airline industry, the hotel industry, restaurant industries, anywhere where people are publicly congregating.
Health and productivity of employees is another reason why businesses choose to extend smoke-free policies.
Smokers often are absent more than non-smokers, and disturbingly, they are diagnosed with a debilitating illness such as COPD, emphysema, and have to miss work because of that, or even leave work altogether and go on disability.
If smoking is something that is easily acceptable, easy to do, breaks are encouraged, those kind of things, you could actually take people who wouldn't otherwise have smoked and they become smokers.
Smoke-free policies can even extend to entryways and outdoor patios where employees and patrons are still exposed to deadly secondhand smoke.
I really wish I could find a place where I could sit outside, read a magazine, drink a cup of coffee, and not have to worry about cigarette smoke.
Smoke-free entryways and outdoor seating areas are attractive to customers, eliminate unsightly cigarette litter, and reduce cleaning and maintenance costs, reduce fire hazards and legal liability of exposing people to the dangers of secondhand smoke, and most importantly, make a business a healthier place.
We had patio smoking the first few years we were open, and then we decided that we'd be non-smoking inside and outside, and I don't think we lost any business at all. If we lost a few people, I think we more than made up for it for the people that were very happy we had no smoking outside, and it really does make for a more pleasant atmosphere on our patio. It was more a health concern for us and our staff and our customers. The reaction from the public has been great, and we have a lot more people come here because it's smoke-free.
We're encouraging wanting businesses to take a further step and say my campus or the grounds of my building are now tobacco-free. We've done that here at the health department from the beginning of our property line all the way through the building, anywhere around the grounds that we own or we rent. There's no tobacco use allowed. Our healthcare institutions were in our county, Sarasota County, as well as Charlotte and DeSoto counties, in 2007 took a very bold step. All at the same time, together, they decided to make all of their campuses, the property, tobacco-free.
By sending a message that we encourage a smoke-free campus, we're also sending a message to employees that we care about you and we want to help.
When a business chooses to go smoke-free, helping employees quit smoking is a cost-effective measure to ease the transition.
We had a lot of interest in our non-smoking programs, our smoking cessation programs, prescriptions to help people stop smoking. 70% of people who smoke want to quit, and 40% try to quit every year. So we got a wave of people who said, you know what, that's going to be my start date, and I'm just going to try to stop smoking, but I need some help.
If a business decided they would like to take the next step and implement a more comprehensive tobacco-free policy, a smoke-free policy, they could easily contact the health department, 861-2876.
If you're a business that is interested in having a quit smoking program on location, please contact us. We'll be happy to offer you free assistance.
And we're going to give you the tools to do it, the resources to do it, and the incentive to do it.
So by going tobacco-free, 100% tobacco-free, not only will you increase productivity of your employees, reduce the overall cost for smokers and non-smokers alike, you will also give someone years of life back that they would have lost if they continued smoking.
Across the U.S. and right here in Sarasota County, smoke-free businesses are thriving. The truth is, going smoke-free is really cost-free. As business owners, the choice to voluntarily extend smoke-free policies is up to you. And it's a choice that makes sense for happier customers, more productive employees, better business, increased revenue, and most importantly, a healthier community. Smoke-free Sarasota. Make the choice for healthy business.